Hey everybody, Fred McKinnon here, the pianist and composer at fredmckinnon.com and the creator of the Worship Interludes podcast. How are you? It is March 2020. I can't believe the first couple of months of 2020 have already come and gone. I don't know where they went. Here we are, March, spring is in the air. And at the first of the month, I usually like to shoot a quick video just to say thanks and kind of catch you up on where things are with my music. First of all, just thank you. Thanks to those of you who watch this video and listen to my music, whether it be on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, Pandora Radio, Amazon Music, Google Play Music, through my Worship Interludes podcast, my YouTube channel. Some of you actually still have the CDs. You actually listen to CDs still. Remember those? I want to say thank you. It means the world to me that you would let my music be a part of your life. I'd like to just share a little bit about the Worship Interludes podcast. I created this a few years ago. It's kind of part of my morning devotion. And I just sit down and close my eyes and I improvise and I play what's on my heart. And it's really created to be a soundtrack for your personal times of prayer or meditation, relaxing. People use it to sleep, for affirmations, for mindfulness exercises, just to rest. This month we've had 1.25 million downloads since the creation of the podcast. That's a huge milestone to pass. 1.25 million downloads in over 270 countries. Over 1.5 million if you count people that started and didn't necessarily finish an episode. It's changing lives. It really is. And this morning I got a Facebook message from a listener in the Philippines. They said that they discovered the music on Spotify and started listening, and that it's part of their morning routine now, part of their quiet time and their devotion, and it's just transformed that time, and that inspires and motivates me in a tremendous way. I tell people that words of affirmation is one of my love languages, so if you listen to my music and I don't know about it, or if you listen and it makes a difference in your life, send me an email, fred@fredmckinnon.com, or leave a comment here. Let me know, because when I read those comments, those testimonies, it inspires and motivates me just to keep going. So finally, the last thing I want to bring up is my Patron program at patreon.com/fredmckinnon. I'm so blessed and I'm so humbled by the dozen or so patrons that I have right now. And what is a patron? A patron is a person or an entity that believes in a mission, that believes in something and supports it financially. You might have heard the phrase over the years, patrons of the arts. So I have patrons in a program that allows you to be able to invest financially into what I'm doing with my music. I want to invite you, if you're a consumer of my music, if you listen to my music and it's a part of your life, would you consider becoming a patron? It's very easy. There's no commitments or contracts, and you can do as little as $1 a month. $1 a month. And you might be thinking, Fred, come on, man. $1 a month, does that make any difference? Well, of course it does. It all adds up. There are thousands of people who listen to this podcast and listen to my music. And if even a fraction of them became a patron for $1 a month, it makes a huge difference in what I'm able to do. You see, all the funds that come into the patron program, I use and invest right back into what I'm doing musically. There are playlist promotions that I would like to participate in, hundreds of dollars. I need to purchase a new keyboard controller. That's a couple of $1,000s. There are so many things that could be done to expand the foundation of what's happening with this music. And that's where patrons come in. The podcast is always my free gift to the world. If you listen to that, there's no subscription revenue, there's no fee, it's free. Every now and then there is a spoken word intro or an ad, and patrons are able to access that same podcast without any introductions, without any interruptions or ads. That's one of the perks of being a patron. I'm going to leave a link on this video that links to the Patreon platform, which is what I use for patrons. My goal is to have over 100 patrons by the end of 2020, and I hope you'll be a part of that. No pressure whatsoever. I'm just saying, you know what? If the music has made a difference to you, would you be willing to join my team? Join my team as a patron and help me to continue to spread this music all over the world. Thank you so much for listening. Hey, God bless you. Have a great week. Have a great March. I'll talk to you again soon.